What's up, guys? JR Raymond with BowlerX.com here, and I'm with EJ Tackett, where we're going to take a look at the Rogue Assassin. We're going to throw some holes in this thing and see how it rolls out here on a typical house pattern. It's 42 feet out there. We'll see what we get out of it. But first, let's see what EJ's got to say about it. EJ, what are the core numbers on this ball? Must be tongue-tied. I'll let you know. It's 247047, some of my favorite numbers. EJ, what do you think about those numbers? Do these match up for you quite a bit? Man, a few words, I guess. So we're going to take this back. We're going to put some holes in it, and we'll see it out on the lanes here in a second. Stay tuned. All right, I got the Rogue Assassin, put some holes in it, ready to go. We're on typical 42-foot house pattern, so I want everybody, all the league bowlers, everybody to be able to see what this ball actually does on a typical league-type pattern. I'm not going to throw it on anything tough, because that kind of gives you a different type of read or a different type of look than what you see on a league pattern. So you need to see some oil in the middle, dry to the outside, and watch what this ball can really do. So remember, as always, you can get this ball over at BowlerX.com, and we will see what this thing's got here. Let's go. I'm gonna try and stay a little straighter to start. I don't wanna go too far left. Okay. Try to get to that 12, 13, 14 area in the front. See what it does down lane. That actually looked pretty good. Definitely saw the middle of the lane really hard. Try that again in the same area-ish. Not that one a little bit right. Woo! So the fact that it reads the middle of the lane is actually really good, because now it can do that. So when you miss right, it will still pick up. So it reads that middle of the lane and still reads down lane as well. So if it read too early, it would read early and then puke down lane. It wouldn't go through the pin. So that's a good sign. I'm gonna go a few left. About a zone. Move my hand just a pinch to get around at a pinch. Oh, that's way left off my hand. Ooh. That could have big forward very easily. That could have been really bad. Luckily for me, it was only a 6-pin. Not that it matters. I'm not going to shoot the spare. I'm going to reset. Try that again. So this is what's cool. You get to see bad shots. So you'll get to see what the ball does when you don't throw it very well. Let's try that again. All right. So that one delayed a little bit. So it read the middle of the lane and then kind of got a little bit lazy down lane. I don't know if that's good or bad yet. Let me see what happens if I move a little bit more left into the oil. So through the oil, that one didn't quite read the middle of the lane enough that I wanted. So maybe if I go a little further left and get my hand around it more, it'll be just fine. That's pretty good. Yeah, there you go. That's what we're looking for. So that one didn't get to the dry as quick, so it didn't get right as fast, but it still picked up the middle of the lane properly and then went through the pin. So it stored its energy well enough to go through the pin still. So let's keep going left. See how far we can go. And keep getting my hand around it. That's way right. Wow, that's surprising. All right, so this ball has probably 15 to 20 shots on it now. I did throw it a few times to get loose, because obviously I don't want to, throw shots looking like an old man trying to get loose still. So it does have 15 to 20 shots, and I got to be honest, when I first drilled it and I first threw it, it seemed really lazy. And now it's getting some shots on it. It's starting to get better down lane. So I've seen a lot of bowling balls that do that. This one is starting to look like it's one of them as well. That one's left. That's a good sign. So if I can miss left and it can still, you know, trickle out all those pins in the soup, it's still going to pick up enough to go through the pins and get those swisher strikes. You're in good shape. So as of right now, I'm a pretty big fan of this ball. I mean, it's really cool because it makes my rev rate look like it's like 600, and it's not. So we'll see. Let's see what it does even further left. Excuse me. That's pretty good. Oh, see, now I understand why EJ likes these balls so much, because it makes his rev rate look a whole lot higher than what it really is, I'm sure. Maybe. Nah, we'll go with his rev rate's actually really high. But this thing makes my rev rate look way higher than what it actually is. I'm only like a 450 rev rate type guy. It makes me look like I'm almost 500. Ooh, off balance. Oh! All right, let's throw one more. I'm gonna get in front of the cap. See if I can go around the lane a little bit more. Maybe this is what I was missing in the summer swing. A bowling ball that slowed down in the right spot and still went through the pins. Dang it. All right, what did I say? We're gonna go in front of cap. 3-step this, see if we can't still get it through the pins. Oh, it's way left. Oh, that was horrible. Let's not end on that one. I set that one down in the left-hand dry, so it hooked immediately as soon as it hit the lane. So I gotta make sure I get that one going further right, get it out on the lane a little bit more. I did switch though. I went away from using missed quads. Now I'm just using the original quads, the 31/32 diameter with vacuum grip. So it's a little different feel for me, a little bit wider bridge. Maybe that's what's helping me, because it does feel a little bit better. All right, let's try to get this one up and over. That's better. Will it hook? A little lazy there, but that's all right. All right, let's go straight. One more real straight. Well, I say straight. You can't really get that straight on a league pattern for, you know, a mid-range rev rate guy. But I'm gonna try to get to that, you know, 10-ish. See if I can get it down there. Forward with it. Yeah, so if you ask me, this ball's actually pretty versatile. I'm pretty surprised at what it can do. It didn't let me get in front of the ball return, which that's pretty typical. This is a fresh league pattern, so getting that far left that early, probably not the best idea anyway. But for your fresh league pattern, it let me play straight, and I could almost go as far left as I wanted, and it still went through the pins. So it's very, very predictable in the middle of the lane. No matter where I threw it, it read that middle of the lane, and you knew what it was going to do in that spot. So that's what we're looking for bowling balls. So remember, go over to BowlerX.com and get your Rogue Assassin. It is available today. So until next time, guys, we will see you later.